All right, let's clarify something real quick for everybody because I'm reading it on my handy dandy iPad and all the different boring articles involved. People on both directions are complaining about this whole Nancy Pelosi tried to sneak abortion funding onto the coronavirus bill. So, after much boring conversation and reading lots of stupid crap online, if you look at, for instance, Mother Jones, which is a left-leaning website, they actually have an article that says House Republicans tried to capitalize on coronavirus to sneak in anti-abortion language into law. If you read that god-awful boring thing right here, then you will notice the way they've worded it is basically they wanted to make sure, the Republicans, that the Hyde Amendment was in this bill. The Hyde Amendment would basically make sure that there would be no funding available for abortion. Okay? So then you look at, they're like, here's the money for coronavirus stuff. We want the Hyde Amendment in there so you can't take some money and put it over for abortion. Okay? And that's what they did. They wanted the Hyde Amendment in there so that no one would put money onto other stuff that's not specified. Then you look at National Review, right-leaning website. Sass rips Pelosi, that's Ben Sass, for trying to smuggle Hyde Amendment loophole into coronavirus package because they, for some reason, did not want the Hyde Amendment to be in the package. Now, whether or not you believe that means that the Democrats are trying to sneak it in there so they can squirrel away money for abortion funding or not is up to you. But those are the actual facts of the matter. So, for anyone who's wondering, the original stuff that the Democrats put out did not have Hyde Amendment stuff in there to keep people from putting money towards abortion or whatever. And that was a holdup. And the Republicans held up because they did not want that to go through, with that being a possibility. Here's the National Review article, of course. I'll have to put links in the bottom. I'm doing this on the fly, obviously. But as you can see, both sides are complaining about little specific things, and they're both kind of idiots, when they should have just been focusing on, working together to work on this whole virus thing. But because of past things, the Republicans don't trust the Democrats, same way the Democrats don't trust the Republicans, and that's why they had to sit there and noodle back and forth on this. Does that mean specifically that Nancy Pelosi was trying to throw $1 billion towards abortion funding? Maybe. Probably. But here's just the facts. They left the Hyde Amendment out. The Republicans complained about that. They worked together to make it go away. Now I guess the Hyde Amendment's a part of it, so that the funding goes for research and fixing this whole ridiculous virus, which is, no matter what MSNBC or CNN is saying this week, when they first announced that it was the Hunan Chinese coronavirus. So there's that. I'll put the links to both of these stories and maybe another one down below. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.